So?
I'm just saying I know everything about. I know a lot, even about like I just know everything about your family and stuff. So, anyways.
There's nothing to know about my family.
I'm just saying I know a lot. So.
Are you trying to like threaten me or something?
No, I just know a lot. Like. Yes. Because honestly,
it's just the first episode.
Well, good thing I'm not going to share anymore. We're both not sharing any more personal details with you.
Yes, he will.
Nope.
Yep. All right. What? So anyway, I feel like we've pretty much covered enough ground here on the Moses thing.
God.
But you guys are in a good place now.
Great.
No tussling.
No tussling. I have all access to his Instagram accounts, phoned.
She has all access to his Instagram posts and everything. Ethan is not even picking up what she's throwing down. You don't get it, Ethan. You're not getting it.
Definition of a good, healthy relationship.
Like, I always know when you guys are texting him. Like, I always just know.
Boom. So Ethan was there like, oh, that's a healthy relationship. You know, she's not talking about these other women, no, that are maybe DM Moses. That's not why she brought it up. She's going to let you know now why she brought it up.
Even before, when you guys would text him, like, what's the tweets? Like, what are these about? I'm like, don't fucking respond, like, way early on. Yeah.
Freaky.
Now you're getting it, Ethan? Is it sinking in what she's saying? She has access to his phones, all his messaging, email, text. She is saying, Ethan, and he's going to get it soon, that she knows everything that you text to Moses. She knows what Hila is texting to Moses. She knows what his different family is texting to Moses. She is letting you know. She knows.
I love it. I know the group chat, so.
She has to, like, make it that obvious, because I don't even think that Ethan was still picking up on it. Ethan, I have access to the group chats. Ethan, be angry. I'm pushing your buttons. I want that explosion. I want to put you out there, Ethan. Come on. Can't you see what I'm doing?
I know so much, actually.
The group chat.
Yeah, I know about your guys. I know all the group chats that come through.
So?
That was the best reaction. So, Ethan, you don't even know. Maybe you do know. Maybe you do know what you're doing. But I'm telling you, that nonchalant so I was like, it's making her more mad because she's trying to push your buttons. And you said so. Come on, Trish. I know you have it in you. Come on, you have how many years of trolling on the internet? Come on, Trish. I know you can do it.
I'm just saying I know everything about. I know a lot, even about like I just know everything about your family and stuff. So, anyways.
There's nothing to know about my family.
I'm just saying I know a lot, so.
Are you trying to like threaten me or something?
No, I just.
Oh, you finally get it, Ethan. You guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to threaten you. Hello. I'm trying to be slick, but like, come on, it's obvious. That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing so much. Yeah, Ethan, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to threaten you. Is it working, Ethan? Please, is it working? Come on, she's trying hard here.
No, a lot. Like, you have a big mouth, okay? Maybe I got a big mouth too, but I'm gonna be nice and just like
There's
quiet.
nothing about my family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're right.
Okay, so here's Ethan. There's nothing about my family. Ethan, don't give her what she's looking for.
I literally have no insecurity.
Okay. I'm not going to for Moses' sake, because you know what? I love Moses and I fucking respect like the stuff he tells me in private.
You're making
he tells you something in private and you put it in public. He tells me something in private. I'm gonna keep it private.
Wait, but you're making it sound worse by not saying what it is, because there's nothing.
I just said what it is and I told you what happened.
No, about you knowing something about my family.
Oh, okay. I mean, no, it's nothing bad. I'm just saying there's little things that I know too. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
What? So say it.
Okay, you remember how when Ethan was bringing up stuff about Trisha and she was like, oh, yep, say everything, say anything. Just say it. I give you permission. Ethan is doing the same to her now. Okay, yeah, say what you know. Okay, Trisha, spotlight's on you. You have all Moses' DMs. You're in the group chat. Tell us something. Come on, look what Ethan did to you. You have access to the group chat. Tell us something.
I mean, it's nothing like, it's not, there's no reason to say it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so she's taking the higher ground. Interesting. So she says, I know stuff, and, I'm not going to broadcast it. Now, that would be believable if she didn't tell us that she has access to the group chat and she knows things. If you're going to take the high ground, go all the way and take it. We shouldn't even know this stuff. But you can't drop stuff and then say, I'm taking the high ground.
You're making it sound like it's bad.
Exactly, because guess what? You shouldn't have even said that, Ethan, because you kind of gave her a little leeway there, because that's what she's doing. If you would have just been like, okay, say it, say it. Oh, okay, I give you permission. Oh, you're protecting Mova's privacy, but I don't care. You can say it. But don't be like, by not saying it, you're making it worse. Yeah, because she doesn't have anything on you. So that's going to be her go-to now. Like, okay, I'm going to act like I have something like so bad on him that I can't even say it. But you shouldn't have even acknowledged that. You should have just kept on going with that. Okay, fine, say it. Just say it. Yeah, okay. You know about my family? I give you permission. Same way you gave me permission, I'm giving you permission. Go all out. Just say it. But you kind of gave her one up by admitting what she's doing.
I know everything, so don't act like, oh, you have some special connection with Moses. Like, I know more than you do about everything. Like, I know everything about everything. I know more about Moses than anybody. Like,
don't act like she's dropping hints. Don't act like you know everything about Moses. But if you remember, Trisha, you already gave this away when you text Ethan and you told him, my opinion is you told him that Moses is bitter about you and Gila and he's not as close to you as you, blah, blah. I think that's what she's, again, like, but being mysterious about it. But she's saying, like, you guys aren't as close to Moses as you think you are. And I think Ethan is not aware that that's probably true. But that's the only thing that Trisha has on Ethan. And she already told him that. It's just that Ethan doesn't believe her at this time. But she's going to spin a web like she knows something else, too. Like she knows more.
I know more about your family than anybody.
Doesn't even make any sense. How can you know more about Ethan's family than everybody? You know more about Ethan's family than Ethan? I doubt it.
I know more about his family than every. Yeah, I know about
I don't know anything about my family.
Exactly.
How do you know anything about my family? My parents don't even know anything about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What? What is happening?
Ethan, I really believe he doesn't know why. Like, he really thought that Trisha's open and can talk about everything and nothing, everything bounces off her. Like, we can go back and forth. Like, he really thought that's Trisha. And he's still not getting it. You are in war. You are on the battlefield right now. You don't see it, but you're there.
Why did you turn this into some weird veiled threat?
It's not a threat.
You're like, I know the truth.
But you know what? That's why I feel like I actually do feel love for you because I feel sorry for you. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. And now I feel more like compassion for you.
So why do you feel sorry for me?
I just get it.
Oh my God. She's just making shit up to try to sound tough.
Exactly. She's making stuff up just to sound tough, Ethan. So just let her roll off your back. Just as like she's in the dark and she's just swinging for something. She's trying to grab a hold of something. You know, like they say the psychics when they do cold readings? So they're just throwing stuff out there and somebody's going to bite. That's what she's doing now. And so now she's going to do Ethan's family because she says she knows more about Ethan's family than anybody. So that's where she's going to pick at now.
I get it. I
just
feel like
say what you're saying.
We have very similar upbringings. Like, I get it.
You hear that? She's like, I'm not going to say. I get you because we're the same. We have very similar upbringings. Now, we've heard Trisha's stories about her upbringing, but we've also heard Ethan's stories about his upbringing. Ethan comes from the school of Howard Stern, known as a shock jock. He was very controversial on the radio, and Ethan is a big fan of Howard Stern. And I see a lot of similarities in Ethan's podcast to what Howard Stern used to do back in the day. And the one thing Howard Stern cemented on his show was bringing his parents onto the show. They would talk about everything about his childhood growing up to his problems in school and quiz his parents on why did you raise me this way? And they'd always have this back and forth on the radio. So maybe even Howard Stern would make up stories about what happened in his childhood, and his parents would come on the radio Daniel said that never happened. They had this really cool dynamic going on. So Ethan took that, and in his show, he always incorporated his parents onto the H3H3 YouTube channel and on the podcast too, like where his parents were familiar people in the his channel and on his podcast. And he would always talk about how he was growing up, and his parents would maybe contradict him or agree or whatever, but they always had that dynamic. So for Trisha to come on the show and like she knows something, that was such a bad lie, I think, to even tell, because Ethan is so open about his parents and how he grew up that there's nothing that she could say now that would shock Ethan that Ethan hasn't said about himself. So right now that she's saying we had similar backgrounds, she's trying to add some layer onto Ethan that, as far as Ethan is concerned, is not true, because he's never spoken about that or said anything about that, but she's going to shed that kind of light. Trish experienced, it seemed, everything in her childhood, and she experienced so much. So to just say that she and Ethan had similar backgrounds, Trish, I don't know anyone that's had the same background as you, because you've had everything happen to you. So maybe, yeah, there's some similarities because you've went through, I'm sure I had some similarities with you because you've been through everything. But to paint that Ethan had your background, that is so far from the truth. No way, no how. And that wouldn't be anything that Moses, of all people, would know. Moses, who's Hila's brother, what is he going to know about Ethan? Like, Ethan sat him down and said, okay, Moses, let me tell you about my childhood. Doubt it. That didn't happen.
Oh, about my family? I've talked about them all the time.
Yeah, but I just get it.
What about how my parents were
God.
not involved at all in my life?
If we're gonna have Rosh Hashanah, we shouldn't talk about this episode. Next
I
episode.
talk about this all the time on the
okay.
podcast. It's not a
Okay.
big secret. That's what you're referring to?
No, I don't. Whatever.
What does Moses know about me and my parents'
Doesn't
relationship?
matter. Okay, why
You
not?
said some weird shit, dude. Now let's fucking get it out in the open.
That's good. Do that, Ethan, because look, if Trisha had something to say, she would say it. So she's doing as best as she can, but it's irking her because she doesn't have anything. So this is as close as she can get. So she's seeing if she can attack Ethan with this.
I love your family. I can't wait to meet them. I literally can't wait.
She can't wait because now it's like it's gonna be like a information or investigation. She wants to meet them, but it's for dirt.
You still want?
Brought to the surface.
I don't hide
later
anything.
On.
I literally don't. You literally just said how honest I am, and you respect that about me.
But you hide the crazy, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you
I don't
share
hide.
a lot.
I don't hide.
You do hide the crazy.
I'm all out there with
You
no
don't talk
fucking
about-
eyebrows and everything.
You were into pills. You never talk about that you were a pill addict for a minute.
What?
Yeah, you said that.